Hello, my friends, and welcome back to another episode of Rain World Downpour with me, Taurus PLT. So, we're on our way to Moon for reasons. Reasons you shall see. No, don't use the stick. What are you doing? Suddenly my brain was like, use the stick, don't use the directional pad. Like, no, always use D-pad. I do much better with the D-pad than I do with the stick. Which, if I remember right, Killer normally uses keyboard and mouse for, like, everything. Which I'm totally, like, listen, I was and still am, like, a huge PC lord. Okay? This is not, I'm not saying any of this to be, like, a sussy baka. You know what I'm saying? Oh, God, I forget you still have gravity. But, like, if I'm right, he does use a controller for this game, but uses the sticks. And the man is incredible, by the way, at using the sticks. Like, way better than I ever was using the sticks. Oh! You know, you gotta have the food with you, you know? Yes, use the fleshy rudder, also known as your tongue. There you go. Yeah, it's incredible to me how good at using the sticks Killer has become. I am a big proponent of the D-pad. Big proponent of the D. Sorry, fuck, that's so bad. My bad. Ah! Well, down. I would like to go down now, thank you. Whee! Alright, normal gravity, hooray! What's up, lady? Oh! Oh, hello! Have you come back to see me once again? Or to see me again? I have, kind of. You remind me of an old creature who used to visit here often. The passage of time has since taken them away, of course. That was a while ago. I think she's talking about, well, several different Slugcats. Stay as long as you'd like, but not too long. This chamber is not very well insulated from the cold. I think she's talking about Rivulet and also okay. Rivulet and also Survivor, Monk. Because, like, Rivulet stuck around with Moon for, you know, basically the entire time. So Rivulet was like, yo, I'm just going to chill here. At least that's what it seems like to me, anyhow. We don't have to rest in this chamber. We can actually go over to the other one and rest there. I don't remember if this has another connection that I should be going to. I mean, there's that, but that doesn't take us anywhere we actually want to be. That takes us... Fuck, I actually don't remember where that ends up. Yeah, I don't remember where that ends up. Let's not do that. Let's go elsewhere. I love the little legs. It's like... It reminds me of a sandpiper. Okay, I should probably address the elephant in the room. Some of you are probably like, what the fuck? Why did you just ascend Moon? Well, actually, you might be thinking, why did you just kill her? I didn't kill her. I ascended her. So, if you haven't played through Saint, just understand that there's a thing that will happen later. As I understand it. I actually haven't done this before, so, you know, I don't know for sure. Alright? But, as I understand it, there's a thing that will happen. I'm just realizing I still gotta play frickin' Wordle, because like so, this is such a weird little interlude, but so every morning I play Wordle with my family, and you might be like, but it's not a multiplayer game. True, but you know, we send our results to each other, and then you know, see who did the best, blah blah blah. And so I think the rest of my family's already played, and I haven't. And not that that's like, you know, I don't look at what they send, because like even seeing like their results can give you a little bit of a heads up as to what's going to happen, or like what the, because like I know what my mom's usual word is. Actually, I think she's the only one that I remember her usual word. So like if I look at hers, I can see like, oh well, these letters, you know, and I'm not going to do that. I try not to because, well, actually, I shouldn't say I try not to. I just don't, because like to me that defeats the purpose, right? Like, you know. What's the purpose of cheating? It does no pogs for anybody. It's the same thing with Spelunky too, right? Like, back in the day, people used to be like, well, who cares if you cheat on the daily? Like, you know, what does it matter? And I'm like, I fucking care. I don't want to be, like, I don't want to be ruining my own pogs. Like, why would I do that? I feel like there's another way out of here. I don't remember what it is. Ah! I also don't want to take these little green lantern dudes, because they kind of stink. You know? Kind of stinky. Actually, go back in. I know it's looks to the moon. Thank you. Can you fill in, please? Please. I'm begging you. Fill in. Thank you. Alright, so... I don't remember where some of this ends up. Okay, so that's... Oh, Jesus. Oh! Okay, understood. So if I go there, we can get... Okay, we can get back into the place we're trying to get to, sort of. Right? No? Shit. Well, this crosses over into... fuck it. I don't remember where exactly. But we'll find out. We'll get there. We'll get there. No sussy, we'll get there. Ooh! Oh! Okay, well, that's fine. Honestly, we're good. Okay, I am tired of being in the water. It's cold. I'm sure our warmth is suffering greatly. Now what is it? From here, I wanted to... Well, you know what? I mean, instead of... Yeah, okay, so I need to go into the... I need to go left and go into the first pipe. Yeah. Alright, we're not going to do... Well, wait a minute. Is that worth it? It might be. Actually, what is my warmth like right now? Is it fine? It's getting fine. I think we can do this with very little issue. Because there is a hibernation spot out there. And I think I'd rather sleep in there instead. Get in the hole, please. Thank you. Oh no. Are you non-functional? I thought you were functional. I thought it showed as functional. No! Wait, why did you show... Oh, I wasn't paying attention to the right symbol. I'm so stupid. Alright, Alright, well, I mean, it just means we have to go back. It's not a big deal. Not a big deal. You know, it could be far worse. You know? Could have been far worse. Just run. Just fly run. That poor Batfly, though, just chilling out there. Yikes. You're gonna be in a world of hurt, my dude. I have little wet, sloppy sounds from the slime mold. I think that is what this is called, right? I'm pretty sure these are called slime mold. I mean, that's... Like, come on, that's pretty much exactly what they are. Supposedly, I guess. In my own brain. I don't know why I'm stating it like it's an objective fact. It's not like I actually have the wiki in front of me to tell me what the coded name is. Like, when I say that, I mean the name that is coded in the game for these things. Not that I would always trust, like, wikis and stuff 100%, because, like, if anybody can edit it, then, you know, like... You know, it's hard to say for sure, like, yeah, this is exactly what that is. But I mean, like, in community wikis, I find that that's less the case, because it's like, who in the community is going to be that much of an asshole to just be like, I'm going to mess with it to make other people have to edit things. But I also have never been a part of one of those, so I don't really know for sure, you know? So, who knows? Not me, that's what I'm saying. Let the people who've actually done, you know, community wiki stuff be the first to tell you. Don't let me be the first to tell you, because I don't know shit about that stuff. If you want to know about, like, cost accounting, come to me. I'll tell you a whole bunch of shit. If you want to know about other stuff, go to other people. Why did I say cost accounting? Because that's what I do for my day job. Which feels strange, because, like, I feel like most people on YouTube, well, then again, I don't really know for sure. Like, I don't think a lot of them talk about what they do in their day jobs, or, like, they've just made YouTube their day job. I don't know. I don't think I have the right brain for that. Like, because the way I see it, it's like, not that this is accurate, okay? This is just, it's my own biases for myself, not for other people. Like, one of the big things is, like, you have to ask people to basically give you money, right? And I'm like, no, I can't do that. I cannot do that. Like, there's a huge part of my brain that, like, even just talking to other people, I'm like, man, I hope I'm not bothering you. And so, like, the idea of also simultaneously asking for money is just like, no. It's like that times a million, you know what I mean? It is just highly verboten. Alright, we can just fly over the leeches now. Hooray, flight! I think this leads us into, like, what looks to be the area where Spearmaster would have scrawled the symbol for the shelter. And I say it's probably Spearmaster because we already know that Spearmaster does a lot of writing, or, well, drawing, I should say. Although I suppose drawing is just like a form of writing, right? You know? Because, like, you know, pictograms, etc. But, you know, we see him, or her, doesn't really matter, doing a lot of art. So, and plus, when Spearmaster first gets to... Oh, God. First gets to... piss off. First gets to that section in Five Pebbles, you know, that symbol isn't there. So I feel like it's a safe bet that Spearmaster was like, I'm putting this thing in there. So that anybody that comes after me can just know that the thing is there, you know? And by the thing, I mean the shelter. This is maybe one of my least favorite shelters. It's so bad. I just, like, crawling around in water makes me so nervous in these tubes, because it's like, if you get caught, you're so hosed. And by caught, I mean, like, if you can't move well enough, you're dead. Highly, extremely dead. Like, if there's, like, a little lip you gotta get over and you just don't, you're toast. I was just thinking, you know, it's nice to know that I could have just, like, brought the little blue thingies in here and they would have popped. But I think what actually would have happened is they would have popped in these tubes, and that would have been really bad. Because then I would have had to try to go back and get them. And that would suck a lot. Love the glitch Slugcat there. I don't remember what the better way is to go up. I could have checked the map, but, like, whatever. You might also say, like, hey, you could just, you know, use your flight, but, yeah. I prefer to save it for, you know, ascension emergencies. Like, you know, actually murdering things. Or if I just want to get across something really quick. I guess what I'm saying is I have a very inconsistent way of looking at it. munchies. Very good. All right, cool. Take that snot, and then we'll continue on our way. I was rolling on top of the mouse. You see that shit? Hell yeah. Alright, I don't remember exactly where this takes me. I mean, yeah, it's a little like crossover section, but I don't remember exactly where, and I'm hoping this is back in Shaded. If not, I can make my way back towards Shaded. I'm also kind of wondering if submerged superstructure is like a thing for Saint. I feel like it probably is. I think submerged superstructure is actually in like everybody's map. In like, you know, one way or the other. But I also don't know for sure. So, right, silent construct. So, right, we want to go in there. Right, because this is like one of the first sections in Five Pebbles, right? Yeah, that's what this feels like anyway. Alright, y'all, well, that's going to do it for this episode. Hope you all did enjoy it. If you did enjoy what to do, that is going to do it for me, Notorious BLT. Hope you have a fantastic day, and I will catch y'all next time. Bye-bye, folks.